Hey you guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm sitting on a random stoop outside to start off this week. Opening with some news that I actually haven't talked about anywhere else, exclusive to the vlog. You know, you get tempted on Snapchat sometimes, but you guys may have picked up already that from what I've mentioned on Twitter and Snapchat that I did enter like a design competition for a really exciting opportunity. Basically the competition was for influencers to design 2 garments for their followers. I entered, obviously I have a background in design, so I felt like I had a strong chance of really putting together something very professional, and I won, so I'm really excited. Like I said, I didn't want to get too over the top excited because like I said, it's not physically tangible. The actual competition itself was from an investment from a Chinese company, so it was $20,000 to create 2 garments and basically give the garments to you guys for free, designed by me, and yeah, just like a little thank you for you guys. And I really wanted to win for you guys. Yeah, so obviously I've never worked with them before. I don't know what the end result is going to be like right now, but I am excited. We're going back and forth on fabrics right now, and I just want to make sure that anything that I have control over, I will try my best to make it as good as possible. But hey, it's free clothes. I think you guys will be really excited about it. Hopefully coming out with at least a pretty good quality product. Like I said, this is not a completely my brand thing. I'm just kind of doing the best with the resources that they've given me, and also just seeing the stuff on you guys, that has been what's driven me through my design studies since I was 10. Do you still love me from this angle though? So I'm just out of my nail place. I go to Fresh Spa down here in Union Square because it's really cheap and they actually always do a really good job. So I just got black, went back to the dark side. Just got to Bumble Bumble, ready to get my hair sorted out. So the coconut oil has been in my hair for about 24 hours and most of it is dried out. But yeah, I'm ready for this long service. Probably be here between 5 and 8 hours. I'm hoping for less this time because I didn't leave my roots grow as long, but we'll see. I've got my matcha tea. I brought lunch, which is imperative. Anastasia and Zoe from Bumble Bumble are the only people that I will let touch my hair. They are so good at grey hair, it's insane. I'm back with Anastasia. She is sorting out my hair again. You would have seen her in my last vlog, but yeah, she is one of the queens of grey hair at Bumble Bumble, and she's gonna fix this mess today. I've got nylon and Dazed, so happy days. Really excited to get this freshened up. It's looking super dull. Looking amazing as always. Love it. We went for a slightly different tone this time to counteract some colors that were in my hair before, but I really love it. Yay! Good morning everyone. I've tried to spruce myself up a little bit because I'm heading out this Friday and I am so out of office mode. I have been working so incredibly hard the last since Sunday. It's Friday now and I've literally 6 hours sleep every night, 3 different jobs, so much going on. But today I'm excited to have the day off, and yeah, I've spruced myself up. I think the eyeliner is looking pretty fleeky today. I've gone back to the gel. I haven't used gel eyeliner in so long, but I always find it's the most precise, and my favorite brushes that I always go back to for if you want super fleeky eyeliner, the Sigma eyeliner brushes. So this is the E11, which is absolutely teensy weensy, but the one that I used to love before that, and it's if you want slightly thicker line, is the E05. But I've used the E11 today just to get a really tiny fine flick. I'm already kind of running a little bit late as usual. I'm heading down to Grand Central to meet a pal of mine, and we are getting out of New York City. We are going upstate. It's my first time upstate. I don't even know where we're actually ending up apart from the town name, but we're taking an hour-and-a-half train to go to Beacon, to go to the Dia Beacon Gallery, which is a contemporary modern style art gallery, and it's basically just a massive warehouse full of really beautiful minimal art, and everyone says how good it is. Obviously I would recommend you guys if it's worth kind of traveling out of New York for if you're here on holidays, but I'm sure it is because a lot of people talk about this gallery, and I love that it's not confined to the small spaces of galleries that you find in New York. So let's go. How adorable. We're just walking to the museum. This tire swing. We're like so envious. This is based off the idea of like a prehistoric kind of lost civilization of Atlantis. I am actually obsessed. So happy we just stumbled across the Louise Bourgeois section that I didn't know was here. Best thing about going around galleries. That gallery was incredible. Highly, highly recommend it. Little mirror hello, I won't continue because as you can see it's fairly dirty. Just a quick look at what I'm wearing. I think this top was from Choi's, I believe. I love it. Has the same detail on the back but like a bigger keyhole. And just black jeans and patent shoes, which I'll get to. These are the shoes that I was pairing them with earlier. It's been a while since I checked in. I don't know, the last few weeks, 2 weeks I feel like have just been, I don't know, just hard, and like it's hard when things aren't going your way, and I couldn't do any work because my laptop has been in and out of repair. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have heard me moaning about it plenty already, but I didn't want to kind of put it onto the vlog and just bring like loads of negativity on here and bad moodiness. So I'm finally going to pick up my laptop for the 3rd time in 2 weeks. I'm praying that I won't get home like last time and it just go crazy on me again. Yeah, I got a hard drive replacement and then just more problems even started from there. But yeah, all in all, busy morning. This is how I like it. It's been taking my mind off a lot of things at the moment. So I just shot a fun look with Adele, and I'll show you why it was fun in a second because I'm kind of drooling over this particular thing right now. But I really do need to be getting off because it's a bit of a nerve-wracking day. I'm heading downtown because I'm going to see my lawyer. It's the first time I'm going to meet her, and it's crazy to think that I started these vlogs when I was applying for my first visa and I took you through the whole process, and now here I am hopefully trying to apply for a second visa. So I'm hoping it goes well. I'm just gonna go and find out a little bit more about the visa that I have in mind and see if we can do it and see if I can stay basically. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous, especially since Mercury is in retrograde at the moment. If you don't know what Mercury in retrograde is, I think it's more of an American thing. I never heard it before, but Jess mentioned it to me, and now that I read the article about it, I'm just like, oh my god, this is a terrible month to be doing visa stuff, and it totally explains all of my tech issues. But yeah, I'm gonna go anyway. I will quickly show you what I was styling for the look today. Obviously, I mean, the top is actually quite pretty, I like it, but overall, I mean, I don't usually wear jeans on my blog. It's a pretty casual look, but I wanted all the focus to be on this guy. So Trendly, which is kind of a site that I've been following for a while. It's kind of like Vestiaire Collective in that they do kind of designer resales and stuff like that. So today I got to work with them and style this beautiful Louis Vuitton bag. I think it looks very Chloe-esque, if I do say so myself. This kind of Louis Vuitton I approve of. Look at all this gorgeous detail in it. So yeah, it's just got these beautiful calf nude straps and this lovely silver buckle. So it was a really fun piece to style, and I kind of just wanted it to stand out from the rest of the outfit. Please don't leave me, Louis. I want to keep you forever. I actually would buy this bag. I only actually have this on loan, so we'll be back up on the site soon, I'm assuming. So if it is, by the time this vlog is up, I will pop a link in the down bar for you guys. It's with a long strap as well, but I decided just to kind of style it as is, which is kind of different for me. Thank you. relax for 5 minutes. So I'm back from being in town. I went for my appointment and I got a taxi, and I just think getting a taxi in New York is the most stressful thing. It's always when you're in a rush and they always take you like the worst way. I should have been more forceful and told him the way I wanted to go, but he took me right through like Fifth Avenue traffic, Times Square traffic to get to the west side. But all in all, we made it there. If I had not been vlogging and just left 10 minutes earlier, I would have got there in time for a lot less money. It was just a quick initial like consultation, like around 25 minutes, and it was really insightful. I felt really good after coming out of it. With anything to do with visas, I know that there's going to be a lot involved in getting this done, but I feel really confident that my application will be approved. I'm going to be hopefully going for the O visa, which will allow me to be fully freelance here, blogging, doing what I do in New York, and being an extraordinary person, as the visa says. So I'm pretty confident that I meet all the kind of requirements, and you know, I've been in enough publications, and basically I have to prove that I am extraordinary in what I do, like agency letters and people to vouch for me. And it's just a lot of relying on other people to get information from, and collating all of that and putting together a portfolio that I can present to the American government and be like, here's what I do, hopefully I'm good enough at it for you to keep me. And yeah, just kind of stuff like that. You basically just have to like prove, you know, why you deserve the visa. Like anything has to be better than the J1 visa, because that, like, it was just hell, like really, and anyone will tell you that it was. I don't know a lot of people who've had a smooth run with that visa. The whole thing is very complicated. It's too back and forth, and I cannot wait to get away from it. So fingers crossed I'll be in New York here for another you know, little bit. A lot of you guys constantly ask me questions about visas and how to get to America and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe down the line I'll do a video with my lawyer. Would you guys like to see that? If you would, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to her about it. Maybe she'll say yes. Besides that, I picked up my laptop straight afterwards. I walked home from Fifth Avenue all the way to the Upper East Side because I've been trying to get my 10,000 to 12,000 steps in every day. And I have to say, those Tony Bianco shoes were so comfortable. Like, there's no breaking in required in them, and you know, when I say a shoe's comfortable, it's comfortable. Getting prepped for New York Fashion Week, which is coming up so soon. I'm starting to get confirmed for shows, and I'm trying to organize some fittings, get some cool outfits together for you guys. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm feeling a teensy weensy bit more prepared for this fashion week than I was last fashion week. So far I am down for a presentation with PH5, which is a knitwear show, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. It's a really innovative kind of knitwear brand. And then I'm also going to Lacoste, which will be a fun show, because actually their shows are really energetic and like the stuff is not what you'd expect. So I'm excited to see that. And then I'm also down for, ooh, what was the last one? Oh, Club Monaco. Club Monaco is the third show that I'm down for. Hopefully I'll get a few more invites, but even 3 is enough. If a lot of you guys haven't been to fashion weeks before, they're extremely exhausting and extremely tiring. And honestly, like, you only really ever want to go to a few shows, because once it gets like 5, 6, 7 shows, it's just really stressful and not that enjoyable and not that glamorous. But before that, I'm going to drop off some packages to the post office and just enjoy my Friday night, and hopefully get this September off to a good start. I'm really happy to say goodbye to the last month or two, and I'm hoping that September is a little more prosperous. Is that a word? Yeah, hopefully my laptop won't break again. I really will hang myself from the rafters if I need to go back there a 4th time in 2 weeks. But it seems to be working pretty well. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I did that announcement about me bringing out a little bit of clothing. I'm glad I haven't said too much about it on my other social media, just because already I knew there was going to be kind of slight issues with it. It does feel kind of rushed at the moment, and I'm trying my best to resolve those issues and express things that I'm unhappy with. And yeah, the first sample is on its way to me, and Hopefully it looks good. Right now it is only being manufactured in one size because everything kind of got started without me approving anything, so I'm really hoping the sample is good, because obviously I want to bring you guys something cute and, you know, decent quality and all of that stuff. Oh geez, Brooklyn, it's been a while. Way too quiet for me. I'm way too used to Manhattan life now. I'm ready. I got the bee sting with honey. Oh, so amazing. If you haven't had honey with your pizza yet, you're missing out. Frozen rosé, yes. Guess who just came back from the farmer's market and spilled coffee all over herself? Me. I hate Starbucks, but I have to say these coconut milk, white chocolate, caramel macchiato situations, like, it's actually nearly a joke how long the name of this is, but these are actually pretty good. I like these. It was actually low-key kind of cold outside. I'm kind of chilly just thinking about it, but it's really great, typical on a Saturday. When I want to film, it's always really dull outside, but I managed to squeeze a trip into the farmer's market. Like I said, there's a farmer's market every Saturday until 3 p.m. on 82nd Street. Very small, but it's cute. It has like great organic produce. Like I said, I didn't really buy much at the farmer's market, but I did get a pretty bunch of flowers just because I feel like it's been a while since I had some like living things in the space, and I think when you've had a bad week or a bad month or whatever, there's something about buying yourself flowers that's quite like invigorating. And yeah, without sounding too hippie-ish, I think it's nice to bring some of that energy, things that make you smile. And it's weird how the power of just a simple bunch of flowers can do that. These are the ones I picked up. I love these. I thought they'd be way more expensive because you kind of see them in the more expensive bouquets. I can't remember what they're called, but they look like sea urchins or something. So I got those. They're kind of fuzzy. I don't know if you guys can see. I got like a sunflower in there. I got one of these things that will probably bloom in a few days. Some purple ones. Another sunflower. So yeah, I think they're a little bit more autumny. We're starting to get to that time of year. But this is why I urge you to follow me on Snapchat, just because I pretty much daily vlog on Snapchat. You know, I'm on there a lot, and anything I'm doing currently, I would pretty much always Snapchat it. Whereas with my vlog camera, I don't always have that with me, and you guys miss out on so much cool stuff that I do here in New York when I don't bring my camera with me. So link in the description, but it's the same as all of my other socials. All of my socials are at Tarmarz. But what I might do is add some stuff to my Depop. I've been kind of adding things here and there over the last week or two, and I need to make room for some kind of autumny bits. So my neighbor just informed me that a really big hurricane is coming this way, which is probably why it's been so cold outside. Typical, you wait so long for Labor Day weekend and then the weather's bad.